Hi, this is Jay, and this is my latest glue book that I used this Midsummer Night's Dream book. I got at the library at a book sale, and so I just did every other page. The first page is, I like to put the dates that I made it, and I started this in February. This page isn't completely done. When I finish getting some more yellow sticky labels, I'll put this other butterfly here somewhere. So that's going to be ongoing. This is a magazine picture with a picture of a postage stamp, and this is a wallpaper border scrap. This is a Tokyo subway map in the background, a magazine picture mounted on red, and a sentiment. And I only do one side of the pages because then I can pull them out, I can rearrange them, I can do other things with them. So these are beer labels with a horse on them. So I thought that was appropriate to put perfume bottles with horses on them. And more beer labels, and this is an interesting picture. I couldn't decide which of the guys to cut off, so I just left that on there. And this is pineapple craft cider. It was terrible, but it made good labels. I love rainbows, and this is a new postage stamp. It says Celebrate in rainbowish colors. I often use postage stamps. I've spent more for other embellishments. These are scraps of music sheets and movie ticket stubs, and some images I got out from Pinterest, and I just fussy cut around the edges, because in my opinion there's a lot of boring space there. This is a vintage looking thing. I'm sure I got that from a magazine, and I just rearranged onto this probably a telephone address book thing. And this is another postage stamp that's current. I just got it. It's to celebrate, I think it's 50 years of Woodstock Music Festival. And this is from a magazine background, and the glass things are from a different magazine. And you can tell because you can't see through the glass. Some more perfume bottles that I have put my own labels on. These are Dollar Tree stickers. And another vintage looking thing with a lot of scraps in the background. And another one of those Pinterest images. And a lot of movie ticket stubs. Some people just throw those away. This, I made this a while ago, and it was just hanging around, didn't really belong anywhere else. So those are water and other ocean-themed images. And these are from water bottles, and that was a cool museum. So it goes from grass to sky. This is a paper napkin decoupaged on, and my own version of that famous Live, Love, Laugh. And this is basically a get well card, paper napkin decoupage. And here are some Chinese and Japanese images and texts. Sea-themed ships. I love postage stamps. Oh, and this is a fortune cookie. It says, "Sail into the land of opportunity. Treasures await." Another ship and seagoing collage. Another ocean. lots of shell stamps, and I guess that's a mountain. Maybe it's sea related. This one is black and white and red all over. These are also postage stamps. There's 4 of them that make a scene. And this was just from a magazine. The colors coordinated. Some miscellaneous images. And this might be the same woman. And these corners are from 2 different magazines. It's the same thing, and this looks to me like Korean writing. And a perfume bottle that I named it Fable. This was a pretty building, and I'm calling it the Acapella Academy, and it looks kind of Indian-ish. And I got this in a Happy Mail. It might have been from Mary. These are beer labels in the background, and this is a cross-stitch pattern or needlepoint mounted on a very pretty background. And this girl's name is Ladybug. And here is some more of those beer labels. Very good beer. Okay, this picture is mounted on movie ticket stubs, and so is this. The same. This was a wrapper from a bar of soap that was very smelly. I gave that away. And this made a very pretty picture. These are the cellophane wrappers from probably Crackers. Very pretty picture. And that was from something I probably got in a thrift store. And this is a magazine background, and that was a very interesting frame that I cut out the center part, backed it with, you guessed it, a movie ticket stub, and an interesting sculpture. And I know Mary gave me a birthday card, and she always decorates her envelopes and packaging so nicely, and that was just so pretty. And these are fairly current postage stamps, and this, I believe that's a Renoir that I just cut away the boring background. Some more beer labels. That was pretty good beer, and that was just something from a magazine that I thought was interesting, and the colors went. And these are background of movie ticket stubs, and just some interesting kind of mostly red themed things. More beer labels. and this picture of the guy playing the violin. I just cut away the background, so that was very nice. This must be the place. So the background is a collage of miscellaneous stuff left over, the offcuts, and Downton Abbey images. I saw the movie. It was pretty good. Baseball. You can't tell, but there's baseball stuff in the background there, and these are like baseball cards. So I think I'm done with the baseball stuff. This one was very successful. That was probably from National Geographic. You know, they have such interesting pictures from history. And this is a Scrabble game tally. I get those games for the tiles to spell out things. And these are images from candy bars that I got at Cracker Barrel. They have such fun stores. And the border here is from some scrapbook paper that made an interesting background. And this is fun, where they're holding hands while he's writing a love letter to her. And these are product packaging, a receipt, that's probably a Renoir, or maybe money, and just some other blue things, some tickets. That's chewing gum. I'm sure I got that at Cracker Barrel. And here are some drink labels. Just very interesting collage. And this last one I just finished. This is a champagne bottle that had the label, but I put my own label on it. And maybe it needs some kind of caption or sentiment. I'll have to think about that. So that is my collage book, or glue book. Very fun. It's about 5.5 by 8.5.